bills, the electric bill. I got 2 big bills, the internet bill. I'm reliant on debts to pay all my bills. I got 2 big bills. I got 2 big bills. We want people who are actually here to have a good time and chill. I got 2 big bills. I don't want to be Mr. Bills. When I pop tags, I feel so pain. I can feel bills coming off my face. A timed release of 2 big bills. This is the United States of Phil. Chill. Give her a pill. I got 2 big bills. The electric bill. I got 2 big bills. The internet bill. 2 big bills. Chill. Give her a pill. I got 2 big bills. The electric bill. I got 2 big bills. The internet bill. I got 2 big bills. 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 2 big bills.
I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. Hello, everybody. It's Dark Side Phil. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill. Stupid fucking trolls, man. I just want to chill. I rock back and forth on the X and Y axis. Tip me so I could catch up on back taxes, making large stacks, refunding chargebacks, and my laugh sounds like act. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. I want to have chill streams. No detractor memes, bathroom breaks, playing WWE, relaxing chill session of Street Fighter 3. Like I'm getting my vibe back from 2017. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel. I'm the one who just filed for bankruptcy. I'm the one who didn't pay my taxes. I'm the one. Me. I'm the one who masturbated in front of children. I'm the one who got 4th place at Evo. I'm the one with a 10-year legacy. I'm the one. Me. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill, the condo fees, my mortgage, my taxes, my back taxes, my current taxes, my state taxes, my federal taxes, my tax attorney, my tax guy, my tax accountant, my bankruptcy lawyer, all of my credit cards, my new setup, and a new laptop, PS5, gin, bowl of ramen, WWE champion.
Brainless moron, a mouth drooler, coming on the stream to derail, and that's what I mean. It's not allowed. So please understand that. If you bring that stuff in here, you're gonna get my boot to your ass. Who?
Bitch, I'm helpless, I'm a loser. Alcohol abuser, mouth drooler. Wish you found me sooner, I was cooler. Now I'm just a brain dead mouth drooler. Bitch, I'm helpless, I'm a loser. Alcohol abuser, mouth drooler. Wish you found me sooner, I was cooler. Now I'm just a brain dead mouth drooler. Booze on my wrist, drool on my lip. Come close, baby, yeah, wanna see it drip. They wanna see me clip, I wanna see a tip. Hateful slurs, yeah, I might just let it slip. Dance in my chat, tryna watch me react. Skulls cave in, but the wheelchair's fast. Wipe off the drool and I'm coming right back. Get the money quick, but I'm spending it faster.
Saggy lips, got a case of saggy tits. They be swaying while I'm gaming, complaining about laggy shit. My bottle of gin, drink it while I come waddling in. It's time to begin, level 1, that's the level I'm in. They call me a pig, and that's because I probably am. Ain't got many friends, gotta make money for pulls and gin. So tip me a 10, animations of diapers and men. I'm trying to fit in by being a piece of shit to my dent. They say I'm a dent, I call him a mouth drooler. Got a couple screws loose in my medulla. Oblongata or whatever, that's why I'm so stupid. And my biggest fans are Kuma, mouth drooler.
Bitch, I'm helpless, I'm a loser. Alcohol abuser, mouth drooler. Wish you found me sooner, I was cooler. Now I'm just a brain dead mouth drooler. Bitch, I'm helpless, I'm a loser. Alcohol abuser, mouth drooler. Wish you found me sooner, I was cooler. Now I'm just a brain dead mouth drooler.
In there, and every day I get a million viewers.
The trolls are out tonight, boy.
That's fucking stupid. Brain dead mouth drooler shit. You want the story of someone who perseveres, right? That's what this is about. That's the interesting stuff, right? Here's the thing. I became infamous on the internet in 2016 for accidentally beating off on camera. Now, luckily, nothing was shown. There was absolutely nothing exposed to the internet. It was just me doing my O-face. I went viral for it. I just want the bust. Oh, man. Bust. Give me the monster. Bust. Wow, it's big. Bust. Oh my God, look how big he is. Oh my God. Wow. That thing is a monster. I just want the bust. Oh man. Bust. Give me the monster. Wow, it's big. Bust. I just want the.
Yo, big up Shane's World.
Give me the monster. I just want the
Vibrant and robust.
wow. I just want the bust.
Good evening, everyone.
I just want the.
Hello, everyone. How you guys doing? I hope that you're all doing well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the first Pokemon Legends ZA late night chill stream. Now, I don't know,
You know what that means?
if there'll be a lot more of these.
late
I don't know if Pokemon will stay as a day stream.
That's where
I'll be
games
honest,
go to
it has
die,
worked well
baby.
as a day stream.
Pokemon's on the chopping block.
I don't know if it's going to work
Ready to
as a
get
night stream.
chopped. Let's go.
We're gonna find out tonight. I hope it works.
We're gonna find out tonight, guys.
Well, as a night stream, I like chilling with you guys. I do, and this game has been ultimate chill so
die,
far.
I'm
like
sorry.
every stream of Pokemon
Die.
that we've played,
Since there's
around
one of
8
you,
hours
Shane.
of gameplay at this point, like between
Big
8
ups to
to like
Shane.
8.5 hours, has been
Soul Survivor
relaxing
in
vibes,
chat.
fun interaction, lots of conversation, naming of Pokemon, advice about how to use the Pokemon. It's been great. And I know a lot of people have been very hyper critical of Legend ZA, stating that it's just too small scale of a game. It's only set in one city. Basically, it's very limited for what it is. Even Pokemon Legends Arceus, the game that came, 2-3 years ago, had way more of a scope because it covered such a large area, going to different regions and the like. So far, it's been great. I'm hoping we don't hit the wall per se, and the game falls
but
flat
that's
on its
what
face. It gets
happens.
boring. So far,
That's
that
what we
hasn't
do,
happened.
dude.
Maybe it will. It very well could. It's a possibility that it could
Oh,
actually
come on.
happen.
You know it's gonna happen.
But for now, I'm having an absolute great time playing this game. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed it as well. I mean, attendance has been pretty good. Support has been great. So I have to think that
Pretty
you
good,
guys
man.
are
Just got off
enjoying
work.
it.
Got
So
off
good
the
stuff
bus, got
tonight.
home.
2+ hours of Pokemon here on the late stream. Let's see how it goes. Okay. As you can see, if you weren't here earlier today, I have transitioned fully.
He
That's
transitioned.
right. I am now a woman. No, I'm just kidding. I transitioned into my fall attire. All right. So now long sleeve stuff for the next many months until it gets warm again in the spring. So, yes. You guys use the Gootex emote. What did he say? I love that emote. I know. What an insane reveal for a chill Pokemon stream. We never do.
Hell yeah. If those got you covered.
So,
Fitness
so you're going to see me
dude.
wearing this kind of stuff for a
Straight up
while.
Gold's Gym over here.
Right now, I have to wear the lighter stuff. So, like, light flannel, button downs, that kind of stuff. Later on, I'll be wearing, sweatshirts, sweaters, pullovers, etc. But it's definitely still on the warmer side to be wearing that stuff. But it's going to be cooling down dramatically. Actually, over the weekend, it's going to dip around 10 degrees and be rainy all the time. So, might make sense to start wearing the heavier stuff. We'll see. So, how is everyone tonight? What's going on? Who's here tonight? We got... Let's see here. Slim God, hashtag Fluffy.
Mind Dive.
Mind
Dive. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Nathan, I'm sorry. Squirtle, Demonic Abyss. We've got Maestro David, Your Future Stepdad, Captain Basepants, Darkside Dabbing, Chinese Food MSG. What a great name.
That's just asking for
Willow's here. You Get It is here. Anti-consumerism practices, or actually anti-consumer practices is here. Captain DCW is here. Yes, I got the mystery gift for alts. We got that like first stream. But thanks for the heads up. Pino says a turtleneck would look good on Phil. Turtleneck would probably not work well in here. Reason being, even though it's the fall and winter is coming and it's going to be cold outside, it never really gets cold in this room. Even with the window all the way open, it doesn't really get cold because I have too many electronics going on. I mean, right now I have 2 high-end PCs.
Turtleneck with a fedora.
A big TV. A monitor here. The laptop here. 2 key lights. A microphone. Multiple keyboards, a screen behind me, more lights.
He's got so much shit.
It gets stuffy, I do have one sweater that is meant. It's called a mock turtleneck. It's meant to be like a turtleneck, but you guys complained about it last year and said it didn't look good, so I just unbutton it and So
you listen to chat, bro?
Fold it over since you guys didn't like the look of it.
What do you?
I don't know. I thought it looked.
Why do you care what people think about what you wear, dude?
So
I'm not gonna let people tell me what to wear, bro.
Why are both PCs on right now? Because one runs the games, etc., and one is for capturing. Now, tonight, I am doing Pokemon. However, the other PC I had on earlier, and I just leave it on. After the stream ends, I have to check and see if tomorrow's new game, Tormented Souls 2, is available. And I got to set it up for tomorrow, like all the stuff that I need.
Imagine getting bullied by chat and, like, taking off your shirt.
What's up, John? Good evening. What's up, Gabriel? Good evening. How you guys doing? Copium's here. What's up, Copium? Lampy. Who else is here?
The fact that he took it off.
I think I got everyone so far.
You got bullied too hard. You couldn't take it, dude.
Have I ever played the very first Splinter Cell game? Not to my knowledge. I've only played 2 Splinter Cells ever. By the time that I started playing them, they were already on the way out and not very prominent anymore. So we're going to chill right now, about 15, 20 minutes. I want to build up some attendance. And then we'll start the game a little bit around maybe 7:30 Pacific time, maybe 7:35, 40. We'll see. But we're going to get around 2 hours of Pokemon gameplay in here tonight. I'm looking forward to it. Remember, for Pokemon streams, for a $20 contribution, you not only get to name one of my Pokemon permanently, but we'll bring them into the party for the entirety of that stream. It's worked well the past couple of streams. We had a couple people who wanted to name and bring them in. So we'll do that again tonight for people who contribute. Now, I hope that we will hit the support goal tonight. We did hit it earlier today for Silk Song, and we did it last night for Ninja Gaiden 4. So let's keep that momentum rolling. We're at 2 goals out of 10. Can we hit 3 tonight?
Nah, dude. We ain't
Captain,
gonna hit
thank
that
you so much. 53 months as a super supporter. 53 months.
Yeah, be like him.
Nearly 5 years. And when you hit the 5-year mark, you get a new crown. See the
Yo,
new
he been
crowns that we
dented
have
for a
now?
while,
I
dude.
just upgraded those a couple days ago. So now everyone has different crowns. And as you can see, they look a lot better. They're way higher quality, more detail, more going on with them. They're not pixelated old. Those old crowns were over a decade old, if you can believe it.
Yeah,
From
I
back
can
when I
believe
started
it.
streaming on Twitch back in the day. So we finally got new ones.
He's the hardest
Yeah, they
working
look really
guy I know,
nice.
dude.
What's up, Jade? Good evening. Good to see you. Yeah, another idiot over on Kit. Let me take care of him. Let's see here. What do we have for dinner? Very basic dinner tonight. We had chicken sausages. It was a bacon and onion chicken sausages. That's what was in them. On just sausage rolls, which is just like a bigger hot dog bun that's soft with various condiments. One I had with ketchup and a sweet relish, and the other one I had spicy mustard, fresh diced onion, and some sauerkraut. That was my dinner. Not super filling, but very high protein. And then tonight, after this stream, I'll probably have like a protein bar or another snack, like some protein pretzels or something before,
Oh, he's just building muscle, dude.
before
He's just
I'm
stacking
going to
muscle.
sleep.
Yo, what's up, Ross?
Really? You're going on an
Pirelli?
NFL trip,
Big ups,
Captain?
dude.
Those are probably pretty expensive, huh? I've heard that everything from professional sports
be a
to
moderator.
concerts to anything that you buy tickets for is like sky-high pricing now. So, not surprised to hear you're working a lot to save up for that. Good luck saving up.
You know, we have like 2K mods, dude.
Yes, I did too. I had that. Your future stepdad says he
Actually,
got the collector's edition
yeah,
of Blacklist
2K
back in the
subs.
day.
I mean,
It came
like,
with an
we
RC
got a good,
airplane.
like,
I had that too.
1,200, I think.
I think that would have, it was either the first or second one I ever got, but I think I never finished it because that was when I got my first false copyright
Damn.
strike on YouTube
You see
from
the
an asshole who just
trolls?
didn't like me, and they impersonated an Ubisoft employee by the name of Steve Jones.
that
And
looked
it
like
really
a,
wasn't them. Pretty messed up.
Cobra. That looked like a Cobra troll.
Caterade with the $2 super
Cobra
chat.
troll's looking for a home
Thank you so
now.
much, Caterade. First contribution of the night. He says, does YouTube have penny points like Twitch did? No. I wish it did. I really do wish that YouTube did. On Kick, we actually have the channel points. You actually earn those points. I call them King's Favor points. So you can make highlighted messages out of them, or you can wager those points when we do wagers for certain streams. YouTube has nothing
King's
like that
Favor.
whatsoever. Sadly. Maybe one day. So thank you, Caterade, for the first contribution of the night.
Gatorade.
Now we got some kicks coming in from Squirt Rocks. Thank you so much, Squirt Rocks, for the 100 kicks. That's going to get us up to $3 of total support. Let's get you on the leaderboard. Jade, we shall see. He says, it'll be cool if we don't have to see Randy tonight. Randy, which is my Ekans, has actually been a great Pokemon. Remember, we're going to evolve him first thing.
And major support
So we're
early.
going to evolve him and see if he learns anything new. But
Already naming a
dependent on
Pokemon.
people who name Pokemon,
There you go.
notably right now, thank you, Captain DCW. It looks like we're going to name our first one of the night. It depends. We might have to swap a new one in, and then Ekans might be swapped out, or Randy might be swapped out. Let's see what happens. So, Captain, with a $20 super chat, says, I want to name your Ralt Gaia. Sounds good to me. I haven't even used Ralts yet. So now we can name the Ralts Gaia, swap it in, and start using it. Sounds like a plan. Thank you so much, Captain. Let's get you on the leaderboard. Now you're the top super chatter.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Oh, crap. What am I doing? I'm making mistake after mistake. Well, better to make the mistakes before I'm playing the game. Thank you so much, Captain. Captain Based Pants over on Kick says, what's up to Jay? There you go.
Okay.
Squirtle, we indeed have locked in the Halloween games lineup. Wanna review it? Oh, I can't because I'm not on my PC. Let me see off the top of my head. It's going to be No, I'm Not a Human, Poppy Playtime, that Project Zomboid game that everyone wants to see me play. There's some kind of something about Mortuary Assistant, where you're in a mortuary and all of a sudden it starts getting haunted. There's one about, there's like a haunted
Don't you
slot
dare,
machine. I
Snack
can't remember what
Pac-Man.
it's called. But there's a haunted slot machine game we're gonna try. There's
get
one
what
called
you're saying,
My
though.
Side, which is supposed to be when you're playing a virtual game where you raise like a girl, but then it becomes real. You get sucked into the game, and then it becomes a horror game where she tries to kill you. It's 8 games, 8
Also,
different
you
games,
run-
and they're all very different.
You run the
So it's
risk
actually
of
going to be
Phil
a
just
great
taking your
variety
money and
stream on Halloween, and we'll have
not doing
people
what you want.
voting during
If
the
he
day
thinks
to
you're
see what
trolling.
games they want to play in what order. I think it's going to be a really fun Halloween. Honestly, actually a really good lineup. Like, it's good variety where it's nothing that's too samey. So if we really don't like one thing, we can easily just slide right into the next, and it'll be pretty good, I think. Pretty great event coming up on Friday of next week. So 1 week from this Friday, actually on Halloween all day long here on the channel. Caterade with a $20 super chat says, who's available to name Pokemon-wise? We'll check that out first thing. We'll boot it up. We'll look at the Pokedex, or they call boxes in this game for some reason. And you can see who I have, and you can pick someone. All right, Caterade, thank you. We already got 2 people who are naming the Pokemon. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. I love my new setup so much, guys. I mean, I don't like to brag. Okay, yes, I do. But, like, how cool is it? We're playing Pokemon tonight. I have the official Pokemon font with the actual coloring of the real Pokemon font from the title of the game, right? From someone who literally had the worst setup ever. I had the same impact font. I used it for like 7, 8 years, right? And I go now to every single stream, different lighting, different font, cool thumbnails. Like, it was such an insane upgrade that I got simply because I got all my equipment upgraded. It's the only reason. I kept telling people, you know, I always wanted to do this. I wanted to do the equipment upgrade, and I would put the effort in, and everyone always talked shit, and they were like, no, you're lazy, you won't do it. And look at how awesome stuff has happened in the last year. The major upgrades that we have had in my content. And keep in mind, it's a one-man show. Now, I'm not saying that people didn't help me set up. Absolutely, they did. People helped me get all this set up. Once I bought the equipment, there was hours and hours and hours of work put in to set everything up, have the scenes and the fonts. But now that I'm doing all this myself every day. I make all my own thumbnails. I do the fonts. I do the lighting. I do everything. It's fun. I really enjoy it. I wish I could have done this 10 years ago. Seriously, I do. But, you know, now we're finally caught up in things. I think that's why one of the major reasons why things are going so well for me right now is because the effort is now showing in the content. It used to be Phil has low effort content. Now you can see the effort in the content. People appreciate that, and they support the content. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Thank you. Great Zero Taste with a $3 Australian super chat. Looking forward to another chill stream. Me too. I'm looking forward to tonight a lot. I think it's going to be a great stream. Thank you, Great Zero. That's about $2 American, so we'll get up to 45 here. Darkside Dabbing says, we grow and we evolve, but it just takes some time. That's right. It took a lot of time in my case because I went through some shit. I went through some bad shit, you know, financially, but I finally came out the other end of it, and things are looking good. So thankfully. Thank you, Captain. He says, first, I love that you're finally able to upgrade everything, but also congrats on getting your body in good shape. I'm getting there. I'm not in great shape. I'm in better shape. Let's put it that way. I'm in better shape than I was, and I am working hard to get gains and to keep moving in the right direction, and I absolutely am. You know, I've only been doing it for a few months, so I'm trying to adjust and find the perfect schedule of what to do, when to work out this, and how to alternate to this, how much rest I should have. I'm starting to get there now. So, good stuff. Thank you. Good stuff. Good stuff. Excuse me. Whew. We need a flex emote, says Captain Base Pants. Well, you really don't, because you're not going to see anything for 6 months now. Like, I'm officially in this attire. I probably won't change to lighter attire till like April. So you're not going to see nothing. You're not even going to see my arms until like April. So there's maybe in April we'll get a nice flex emo, right? Thank you, David. He says, everyone deserves some redemption. I hope life keeps improving for you, and I admire your determination. Thank you, David. Very nice words. I appreciate that. So someone named Jag the Luxray did a $20 super chat. He says, name a Trubbish Derek. I mean, we can. I don't know why you want to. but we could do that. The thing is, I don't know if I have a Trubbish yet. Maybe I do. We'll have to look into that. I think I have a Trubbish, but I'm not 100% sure. Thank you to Jag. And in fact, Jag, he beat everyone by a penny and gets on the leaderboard. By 1 penny, if you can believe it. Okay. So we have to name the Gardevoir Gaia, right? No, the Ralts. It turns into a Gardevoir later. So we have to name the Ralts Gaia. We have to name a Trubbish Derek, and Caterade's going to pick something when we look at the Pokedex. Got it. Great Zero Taste asks, you ever miss the old days, going down, getting your disc, pointing at the camera, filming nostalgia at all? Like, here's the thing. When I did all that, it never was meant to be serious business. It wasn't. Like, I never thought, oh, I'm going to do a video that's going to make me big money and get me famous. And, it was messing around, quite frankly. And when it finally started to get serious, 2011, 2012, and I started making big money, it was shocking and I couldn't believe it. You know what I mean? But it certainly was a different time. This just shows the evolution of gaming in the last 15 years. Here's what I used to do. Get up early in the morning, take a shower, drive down to my local GameStop, wait for it to open, which was usually around 10 a.m. I would get McDonald's in the parking lot. I would get some crappy McDonald's breakfast sandwich, like a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel or something, with a crappy, disgusting hash brown and awful frozen fucking orange juice that tastes like ass, okay? I would go right into there with indigestion because I just ate this horrible McDonald's breakfast, and I would buy the games, the strategy guides, or whatever was coming out that day. I would drive home. I would immediately set up the camera and film release day unboxing, okay, where I would film it, open it, show everything that was inside of it, explain everything that was in there, my take on the series or what I was expecting from the game, etc. Then I would immediately throw that in there into the editor. So the editor would run and add the intro, add the logo, add the music. And while that was going, I would set up to start recording the game. And immediately, boom, I would start recording the game. And it would be like, no lie, usually my first session would run 2.5 to 3 hours because that's the how much you could fit on one memory card. So I would fill one memory card. Then I would upload the release day unboxing, okay? Then I would immediately unload the videos, start uploading them. Then I would go right back to another batch of recording. So I would do that almost all day. Like you're talking 5, 6, 7 straight hours. Then I would go on a break to go get food. It would be horrendous fast food. I would go to like Burger King or McDonald's or let's see, Duchess or Tomlinson's or whatever I felt like in the area, grab food, come home, wolf it down, and then immediately get back to filming again. So you're talking 3 sessions of filming a day usually. So I would upload, anywhere from 8 to 10 hours of gameplay in one day. Literally, it was like 3 memory cards of gameplay I would do. And then when it was all done, then I had to babysit the videos because YouTube back then was awful. You couldn't upload multiple videos. You had to do one at a time, and you had to babysit the uploads because they would frequently error out and have issues and problems. So then you had to like resume or resave all your settings and shit. It was a fucking nightmare. It really was. It was really hard to do. And then at the end of the night, posting up, hey, everyone, here's what I did today. It's now in playlist. Here's what I'm planning on doing tomorrow. It was hectic. It was very busy. I put more work in a day than a normal office job. I really did. Like I was putting in way more hours, like in one given day, waking up at like 8, 9 in the morning and then working through to like midnight. That was my day. Now I was playing games all day, but it was still working all day, So am I nostalgic for those days? Well, yes and no. Certainly it was a different time. I tell you, back then it wasn't like an entire giant group of toxic weirdo fucks on the internet hated me. But at the same time, what I do today is more meaningful. Having an audience like you guys who I can hang out with and talk with and have meaningful conversations and having it feel like this is more of a social hangout session where we just mutually enjoy games rather than, oh, I have to sit here and play through this game and do like sexual joke commentary on it all night. I think what I'm doing today is more meaningful. Now, was it funny back then? Of course it was. It was meant to be. It was over the top stupid humor, right? But at the same time, I really enjoy genuinely having a good audience that likes me and likes my personality and my takes on games versus, oh, let's see the risque dark side Phil and what crap he's going to say today in his videos, right? So, yeah. Do I ever have nostalgia? I think about it from time to time. What I really miss, okay? was being one of the first people to play a game and genuinely get a playthrough on the internet. You just can't do that anymore. It's impossible. Like, even if you get the game at midnight or you get it digitally when it releases, someone else already had it for 2 weeks and it's already all over the internet. There is no more reason to do a midnight release. There's no reason for a release day unboxing. There's no more things to unbox. The boxes are empty and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad. Like, it feels like there was a tangible part of that gaming era 15 years ago that is completely lost to time and no one will understand it. You know what it reminds me of? When I grew up in the 90s and growing up in arcades, video arcades. That arcade culture of growing up, having friends in the arcade you play games with, you have that camaraderie and fun, competition of Street Fighter and other fighting games in person, completely lost. It doesn't exist anymore. Now everything's online digital, right? So it's kind of the same thing with games. You had to go physically get them. You could do unboxings. You could record with the camera. It's all lost. Now it's all just virtual, digital, instant online, stuff. So in a way, I've had two different points in my life where I was in a cultural revolution for something related to video games, and then it became obsolete within 10, 15 years. It's pretty crazy to think about, right? Okay. Oh, look, we got a whole new group of troll socks here on Kick tonight. Oh, I'm sorry about clicking this ban button. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Idiots. Okay, what's up, Mark? Good to see you here tonight. This is the first video I saw from you was Hitman Absolution Final. It would show up in my YouTube search back then. There you go. Not anymore. Now my shit doesn't show up in YouTube search anymore. But it did back then. Great Zero Taste with an $8 Australian super chat says, that's how I found you way back then. I wanted to see a game release. I came out and I immediately knew Phil will have it uploaded right away. Exactly. And now there's just no way to do that anymore. Now the appeal has to be you like me and you like my takes and you like seeing me enjoy games and interact with you, because what else can I bring to the table? No one can get a game at the same time. These people got the game 2-3 weeks early and already uploaded the whole damn game. You know? Pretty shitty that all that was lost. So that's about, I want to say that's about $6. That's probably about $6 of support right there from Great Zero. Thank you, Great Zero. Jade is wondering, can we evolve Eevee into Glacian tonight? And he says, in a way, you're Eddie and we are Venom. I wonder what you mean by that. I'm Eddie Brock, but we are Venom. Let's see. Someone just tipped me $1 with an intriguing question. I'll answer this, but then we got to get set up for Pokemon. He says, if you had a guarantee, same income you're making right now, at the same time commitments, would you rather be a streamer or an on-demand style creator? Here's the thing, I've done both, right? I've been completely offline on-demand videos. I've been completely online streaming, and I've also been a hybrid. There was a time frame, a whole year, it was 2016. Half the time I was streaming, half the time I was doing on-demand content, okay? Here is my take on this, and you can completely disagree, and that's completely fine if you do, all right? Here's what I like. When I'm doing on-demand content, okay, I can put a maximum amount of time investment, effort, editing skill, research, gameplay skill, anything you could think of, right? Production value. I could put as much effort as I possibly want into that video. But I'm at the mercy of YouTube to actually show people that video. YouTube actually has to have that video hit their algorithm so that people can see it, enjoy it, spread the word about it, click it, like it, put a comment on it. That in turn gets it to go back into the algorithm and get more and more. You know what I'm saying? When I do a stream, I can be me. I don't have to worry about, oh, I'm at the demand of YouTube, or excuse me, I'm at the mercy of YouTube. My stream doesn't get discoverability anyway. Like right now, someone just clicking through YouTube is never going to say, oh, look, it showed me the Dark Side Phil stream. He's playing Pokemon tonight. No one will ever see that. Instead, I can just play games at my own way and hopefully succeed with my own merits. And if people like the content, they just support it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm doing on-demand content and my video tanks, it might not even be my fault. It could be YouTube's fault. That YouTube just sucks and doesn't want to show the video to people for whatever reason, because they changed the algorithm on me, which they've done. My videos were prominent at one point and everyone loved them. And then YouTube said one day, blip, turn off the algorithm from favoring these kind of videos. And overnight, no one was watching my content anymore. I didn't change. YouTube did. Now, streaming, from what I've understood and for what I've now learned, okay, as long as I am consistent, as long as I am dependable, and as long as I stay true to myself and I put out the content that you want to see, I listen to the feedback of my live audience, I'm successful whether or not YouTube wants me to be. You see? People still come and seek me out and find me, whether I'm on YouTube, whether I'm on Kick, whether I'm on another service, and they come enjoy the interactive style of what we're doing, and they support the streams. I'm not at the mercy of, you have to see this in search to find it, to know. You wouldn't even believe how many times back in the day I made something that I thought was a great video, and people would say, oh, I didn't even know you made it because I wasn't in my inbox. I'm subscribed to you, but I never saw it. So, you know, I mean, Project 7, that's a perfect case where we had 2 episodes that were incredibly highly viewed. People loved the show. Then we released episode 3 and everyone said, where's episode 3? So what do you mean? We released it. We don't see it. What do you mean you don't see it? Oh yeah, YouTube just didn't ever send it out to anyone. So we had like 200,000+ views, 100-some thousand views, 20,000 views. The fuck? With streams, I don't have to worry about that shit. So I would say if I had an actual active choice and said I control my destiny, right? What is better overall? Is it on-demand video content with editing and all of this? Or is it streaming? The answer is streaming. 100%. Streaming is the way to go. Because with streaming, as long as people like you and or like the content you're putting out, they can tune into a stream, enjoy the content, and support it live, and you're good. You don't have to worry about, oh, that video that I put endless amount of effort into, no one ever saw it. There you go. Okay. Oh, I see. You're saying a symbiotic relationship, Jade. Got it. Well, see, symbiotic, I don't know if I necessarily like the idea of a symbiotic relationship with my viewers, simply because it can be very negative, too. Like, if you remember when Venom first was created as a character, he was a villain. That symbiote, the Venom symbiote, controlled Eddie Brock. He could not control himself. The symbiote was controlling him and making him do things he didn't want to do. So I don't know if I really like that. I mean, obviously, in later iterations, the symbiote and Eddie Brock became more of a shared, you know, you help me, I help you, we coexist, we help each other survive. I get that, but I don't know if I necessarily like, I understand what you're saying. It's this simple. I love what I do. I come to stream, I entertain all of you, we have a great time, you guys hang out with me, you have a great time, you support me financially, which allows me to buy more games, upgrade my setup, keep living, and making more content for you. It's a cyclical relationship. That's what I like to say. Maybe it's like, it's cyclical. It's, there's another word for it too. That wouldn't be symbiotic, but you know what I mean? Like I like to think of it in a very positive way rather than, oh, you know, what's happened? I need to update the title. Oh, what happened? Did I not update the title? Oh, crud. People are saying I forgot to update the title over on Kick. Oops. Okay, hold on. I thought I had, but you're probably right. You are probably right. Chucks, you're right. Okay, hold on. My fault. My fault, everybody. It's Pokemon Night. I did post up everywhere saying it's Pokemon Night. I'm sorry that I screwed that up on Kick. Okay. Reciprocal. That's the word. Reciprocal, not cyclical. Reciprocal. It's a reciprocal relationship. You see the content, you enjoy it, you reciprocate by supporting said content. I accept your support. I then use that support to put it back into the content to make more, and we all succeed and have a great relationship. There you go. It's reciprocal. That's the correct wording. King Michael, how's it going tonight? All right, is everyone ready to get started with Pokemon tonight? We already have 3 different Pokemon we're going to be naming. Thank you guys for the early support. Really, that's awesome of you. Okay. Let's see here. Carlos says, what is the thing you miss from old YouTube the most? I miss the star rating system. Oh, hands down, it's the customizable pages. You used to be able to make your YouTube page a reflection of you and your creativity and the stuff you liked. So you had a custom background. You had sections on your YouTube page that you could create that would have things on it that are to you and your community. So for example, on my old Dark Side Phil YouTube page and originally my DSP Gaming YouTube page, it had a custom background that featured all of the games that I was currently playing. You know, you had freaking, Uncharted and Street Fighter and Alan Wake and stuff like that would all be in there. Okay. Then you could have sections. So I had one section that had all my schedule. Like, here's the games I'm currently playing. I had one section with all my review scores. So everyone knew what I had reviewed every game. It was all there at a glance. I had one section where I highlighted the content of my viewers. So if someone made a fan song, a remix, or, here's the best moments of Dark Side Phil, I would feature it on my channel. It would instantly get tens of thousands of bonus views because I was featuring it. YouTube said, we don't need any of that, and they took it all away. They made everyone's page look exactly like a textbook page from a fucking college educational textbook. White background, boring as fucking dirt, because they wanted it to work on a mobile phone. So they took all the good stuff out, and it just completely ruined this. It used to be a social site where you would go to someone's page and interact with them socially, like a social network. They deleted all of it. Like, none of it mattered. No, it did matter. To a creator like me, that was a huge asset, erased overnight. Just one of the many things that they did over the years that screwed over what I was doing. Thank you to I'm Sorry, who gifted our first membership of the night. Thank you, I'm Sorry. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. And then it looks like Gabriel will be our first sub of the night. So actually, that gets us up to 81. And let's get Gabriel up on the leaderboard for the first sub. Thank you. Awesome. Already halfway to the goal, and we didn't even boot the game, is a great start. Thank you guys so very much for your awesome support earlier tonight, or early on tonight. I appreciate that. All right, let's get set up here. Let's see. Make sure the pop-ups are correct. They look like they're in the right position. Yeah, they actually look like they're all good. Cool. All right. Matt Mills says the Heavy Rain song was my favorite. It was a lot of people's favorite. I still to this day think my favorite song of all time is still the Mega Man Proto Man remix. I think it's DSP versus Mega Man 10, something like that. Still my favorite, but I would say a close second would be the Dark Souls song by SB's Music. But definitely the Heavy Rain song's a classic, right? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Before we even start, let me hit record and let me explain that I owe you guys a few namings of Pokemon and we'll go from there, okay? All right, here we go. Hello everyone, good evening, and welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA. It is time to continue the playthrough here on DSP Gaming, and we're doing a late night chill stream tonight. We're not doing a major daytime stream, so because of that, this stream will be about 2 videos long, about 2 to 2.5 hours long. We already had early support. We already have multiple people who want to name Pokemon. So first off, someone has chosen, it was actually Captain DCW, to name my Ralts. So first of all, the thing we're going to do is we're going to move Ralts into the party, okay? I guess we'll finally get rid of Bad Bunny, okay? Also, we have someone who said, if I have a Trubbish. We do have a Trubbish. So we can move the Trubbish into my party for now. I'm trying to remember, I think sadly, it is time to say goodbye to Randy. Randy's been in my party the longest besides my starter Pokemon. So I think Randy will get a break tonight. However, we need to evolve Randy, so hold on. Let's do this first. Let's see the evolution of Ralts. Let's see what happens. Here we go, guys. I said Ralts, excuse me. The evolution of Ekans. Sorry about that. Here we go. Nice. Arbok. Now, is that the final evolution? Is it just Ekans Arbok? There's no third evolution for that Pokemon, correct? And he learned Crunch. Ooh, isn't Crunch better than Bite? I believe Crunch is better than Bite. By the way, I have to up the volume. Hold on, I just remembered. Here we go. The volume's probably way low from earlier today. Here we go. Arbok is the final. So perfect timing to swap them out anyway. What we should do, let's get him to learn Crunch, which is better than Bite. Yeah, absolutely. There we go. Sweet. Okay. All right, so Randy, thank you for your help. Last couple streams, Randy was pretty much an MVP, but now it's time for him to take a little bit of a break. All right, so now let's get the Trubbish into the party. Now, we had, who was it that wanted to name a Pokemon in between? Caterade. Caterade, you still here? So here you go, Caterade. Take a look. These are all the Pokemon, but there's a few more. All right, what I will do is let's stare at this, but Caterade, if you want to look for a few minutes, you can actually pause and rewind the stream to stare at this screen. All right, so who do we got? We got Pidgey, Mareep, Fletchling, Scatterbug, not Bad Bunny, he's already named, Badoo, Panpour, Skiddo, Kakuna, Patras, Bellsprout, Weedle, Pancham, Esper, Boys? Oh, he has a name. Someone already named him, but that we could rename him because that was the game that named that character. Spinarak, Binnacle, Spoopa, Spritzy, Flabebe, Cleffa, Sableye. Okay, Houdini we named already. He's already named. Panseer, Flabebe, Dedenne. It's Dedenne, right? Oh, we already have Machu Picchu named, so he wouldn't be eligible. Who else do we got? We have 2 Dedennes. Oh, no, Caterade, I just said Kadabra is already named. Once a Pokemon is named, it must stay permanently named. We cannot rename it because that would be undoing someone else's contribution. We're not going to do that. So I can't rename the Kadabra. I'm sorry. Here's who else we got. A Fennekin, an Electrike, Venipede, another Bellsprout. I think that was the crazy Bellsprout, like the alpha. There's a second Cleffa, a Pidgeotto, Chespin, Vivillon, Emolga, Swirlix, Pansage, Litleo, Swablu, Flaffy, Hondur, and Boniri. So thank you, Caterade, for another $5 super chat, but unfortunately we cannot name the Kadabra. He's already been named, all right? What we could do, we could try to catch another Abra, and then we could evolve it, and then we could name another Kadabra what you want, but we can't do that. We can't rename that other one, okay? Yes, I know there's a side quest for all 5 versions of Flabebe. That's what we caught, 3 of 5. We're still looking for orange and white, I believe. Okay, so, Caterade, please take another look. Let me know who else you'd like to name. I'm sorry that we can't name that guy. Now, in regards to who we have in the party, we have to name this Ralts. Check summary. Gaia. So let's do that. And it is the correct, incidentally, it's the correct gender for that. Change nickname. No, I did it again. Oh, I can't control this thing. Gaia. Okay. We should also check the moves. Pidgeotto to Tony Hawk. Oh, that's actually a cool one. Tony Hawk, get it? And then we have to name this Trubbish, Derek. And before anyone gets any thoughts, no, it's not anything negative related to me and my past or anything like that. This is something different. This is someone's real name, okay? Spelled like this. Okay. Okay, so what we should do now, let's get the Pidgeotto into the party. And then let's check and let's see what moves we want to put on these guys, okay? The Pidgeotto, here he is. I guess I'll have him replace... you know what? Since we haven't decided yet what to do with our Eevee, I know that Jade wants to make a Glacian, but I'm not sold on what I want to do with the Eevee yet. So let's put Pidgeotto in place of Eevee for now. Okay, now let's name him Tony Hawk. Actually, it's a her. Oops. Well, I guess, actually, girls can be named Tony, too. That's true. That's absolutely true. Okay. Can we fit it? We could do a space. But I have to see what button is Y on the freaking controller, because it's... There it is. I don't remember on Nintendo which button it is. Okay, Tony Hawk. All right, now we should look at... Oh, use an I instead of a Y? Oh, we could do that. Oh, that's actually a good idea. There you go. That's actually a really good idea. How do I backspace? Shit. Here you go. Tony Hawk. Okay. So, change moves. Let's see what we got. Twister, Quick Attack, Growl, and Gust. What else can we teach? Tackle? Tackle's okay. Headbutt. Oh, aerial ace is amazing. It never moves, right? I mean, it never moves. I'm such a... it never misses. It never moves. Get rid of Growl. Growl sucks. Headbutt is pretty good, is it not? All right, Headbutt. Okay. All right, change moves here. I definitely think that it could have better moves than this. Future Sight. A short time after the move is used, a blast of psychic energy strikes the spot where the target was. Power of 120. Wow. All right. Let's get rid of Growl. Light Screen is pretty good too, right? Oh, I don't know what to do. All right, we'll get it over Confusion. All right. Now, I think I have the item that will evolve this Pokemon, but I don't know how you do it. And we definitely need this Pokemon to level up a bit. It's only level 6, so we probably don't want to do that yet. Here's the Trubbish. What does it have? Rollout, which is good, actually. I like Rollout, although it keeps going infinitely, right? Ooh, we got some interesting stuff. Toxic Spikes. Yeah, that's cool. Mudshot. These are good. These are all good. Amnesia. Temporarily emptying its mind to forget all concerns. Undetectable to wild Pokemon, huh? How does that work? I don't know if this would work. Would this work in combat? I don't know. Headbutt is good and Rollout is good, but I don't know if I want to keep those other two. I think I'll use Mudshot. And maybe, I don't know if I want Toxic Seeds or Toxic Spikes or Bullet Seed. Both are good. I'll try Toxic Spikes. There you go. And I don't know how this guy evolves either. We'll have to find out, I guess. Okay. All right, we have our new party to start. Also, thank you to Bobby, who did a $5 super chat. And, I'm not saying any of that. I don't even know what that means. But thanks, Bobby, for a $5 super chat. Okay. All right, we're at 91 bucks of support. And we haven't even done anything yet, so thank you guys so very much. You're awesome. Seriously, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Let's get going, shall we? Okay. What are we doing? I've totally forgotten what we're actually doing in the game. Aren't we going to meet someone for a duel? I think we are. Let's take a look at the map. That's not the map. That's not the map. That's the map. All right, yeah, we have nothing else to do. We've done all the side content. So the only thing left is actually this duel with Lita. Okay, we're gonna go find Lita. I don't know why, but this music reminds me of like Mario music for some bizarre reason. Like I feel like I'm walking through New Donk City or something when it plays this music. What's that? Nope, I got Scatterbug, don't need him. Johnny Mushroom. Scuba-doo. Sneed Cobain's The Vibe is on tonight. Good stuff. I'm glad that you feel that way. Chill vibes, right? That's what Pokemon, I think, should be all about. Chill vibes. Having a good time, just relaxing with people while you're kind of playing at the same time. It's kind of a cool mixed thing. You know what? Let's get the Ralts out, because the Ralts needs levels. So we can actually have the Ralts attack some of these crystals to level up a bit. It didn't work. That is the absolute worst ability to break crystals with. It's gonna take forever. It took like an hour to come down. All right, we gotta get something better than that. Okay, looks like the fight will be over here. There she is. Anything nearby? Can we get the Ralts to break a few more crystals and maybe level up? Here. Hit it with a disarming voice. Okay, that works. The disarming voice works. Maybe I'll use some experience crystals on it. Dinner was all right, King Michael. It was very simple. Just some chicken sausage. Very, very light protein-filled meal. Okay. This fight, can I walk away? It'll still break. Let's find out. Yeah, okay, we can walk away. And it still counts. That's awesome, actually. What's this poor Trubbish doing? Staring at the wall. We might have some experience candies to give this Ralts. Let's take a quick look. I think we should give it some experience candies, actually. How do you open your inventory again? X, okay. Oh, wow. We have, yeah, let's give it all the extra smalls. Level 12. All right, so now at least it can survive. And it got the idea for some new moves. Oh, cool. Let's see what moves it can do now. Hypnosis. The user employs hypnotic suggestion to make targets drowsy. It also learned confusion, which is good. Draining Kiss. It actually learned some good stuff. Let's do Draining Kiss instead of Disarming Voice. It's better. Yeah, it is. And then Confusion is also quite good. Instead of... Oh, shit. It's a tough decision now. Do I want to do Confusion instead of either Light Screen or... Like, Light Screen is great. At the start of the fight, just cast it. And then if you tag out and get another Pokemon in, it affects them too. I think Future Sight is kind of crappy. It takes too long. So I'm going to get rid of Future Sight. There you go. That's what we'll do. That's fine. We'll go with that. And as soon as I go in, I immediately cast... I say cast. I immediately do Light Screen. And then I get to start attacking. And I swap it out. And the next Pokemon will have the Light Screen. So there you go. Okay. All right, 1 second. Hold on, everybody. Let's see here. I got a $2 tip. Do you remember what evolutions you had in prior games? Let's go for a different one. We've done them all. And the reason I know that, because we filled the Pokedex in Pokemon Sword. So I've had every single evolution in the game. I guess it would be, for me, like, what would my evolution be? Well, probably whatever we need. Like, do we really need a fire Pokemon, a leaf Pokemon, a ice Pokemon? Like, what are we lacking? And maybe make it that. Right now, we have a good variety of Pokemon already. So I honestly don't know what we should evolve the EV2 yet. I do know that Jade is interested in a Glacian. We've done them all. We've done every single one of them. I'm telling you, we've done all the evolutions. So, okay, here we go. A Starmie. Oh, no, it's Staryu, excuse me. It's the different evolution I was talking about. That's it, Staryu, looking good. You? Oh, hey there, DSP. What are you doing here? You forgot your things. You brought me my stuff. Thanks so much. You seem like you're always ready to dive in and help out someone in need, kind of like Tawny. It's comforting. You're dealing with a lot yourself, right? Trying to win the ZA Royale is a big deal. Not that I haven't had a bunch of happening on my end too. As you can see, what's happening is dancing. I know this great dancer whose footsteps I want to follow in, so I came to Lumiose for dance school. That's cool. Yeah, it's my favorite thing. But see, the friend I was rooming with at first signed on with the talent agency and had to move. I was only able to come here at all because I got a scholarship. I don't know how I would have been able to work enough to make rent on my own. It was right about then that I bumped into Tawny outside of the Gare de Lumiose. And the rest is about the same as your story. Someday I want to repay AZ and Tawny for all they've done for me. This is kind of random, but can I ask you a favor? I feel like mixing up our warm-up would really help me and Staryu pull off a killer performance. Will you battle us so we can get nice and loose? All right. Thanks, hope you're ready to get dazzled by Staryu's moves. I don't remember what Staryu has, what type it is. I've totally forgotten. All right. Well, she's dancing all right. Launcher? That's a water Pokemon, I believe. Let's get Light Screen and then get him the hell out of here because he's too weak, or she's too weak. Light Screen. Okay, tag out. Here we go. Hit him with a Twister. What about a Gust? How about an aerial ace, which never misses, right? And a headbutt. Boosh. Tough fight. Okay, we got him. Get Trubbish in. Vanillite. We use toxic spikes. Got a headbutt. Oh, damn, I'm getting owned. Roll out. Didn't work. It was super effective. So wait, rollout doesn't continuously hit in this one. Oh, you got owned. Rollout does not continuously hit in this one. It used to in previous games, but it doesn't anymore. Shadow Sneak. Confusion. That worked. That did good damage. Nicked them. Apparently I forgot how to use my abilities. That sucks. Alright. Bite him. Bite Vanilla. Nice. Okay. Man, you got some moves of your own. So here comes Staryu. I forget what type Staryu is. Completely forgotten. Icy Fang. How about a Water Pulse? Not very effective, I don't think. Nope. Eat alive by my Gyarados. Alright. Alright. Level up for, that's Demonic, right? My team may have lost, but Staryu and the others were moving great. Sadly, the Trubbish got knocked out. With skills like those, I can see why you're really killing it in the ZA Royale. With you helping out, we might even be able to make AZ's dream come true. Let's keep it up, okay? Alright. This is a promotion match announcement, so now for rank W, I'm facing trainer Rintaro. Alright. Where is he? Looks like he's at a restaurant or something. Where is this picture being taken? Looks like your next opponent works at a restaurant. I was right. I guessed right. You got this, DSP. You're probably strong enough to be at rank G already. That's the level when all other trainers tend to start using Mega Evolution in battle. Guess you gotta earn ticket points, and it'll be a while before sunset. You can also always pass time chilling on a bench. Well, now they tell you this, although we already used it. Megasma says, do you think Staryu's gem would look good as a piece of jewelry? I am absolutely positively sure that probably Pokemon jewelry has been made out of every single piece of Pokemon, or every single Pokemon ever, right? Like Staryu itself kind of looks like a brooch. You know what I mean? So I'm absolutely sure that there's been jewelry made out of Staryu and everything else. What's up, Dungeon Keeper's Mistress? Good evening, good to see ya. Okay. Now I gotta go find a bite. Even the word restaurant hits different when I've danced. Dance myself up an appetite. I just remembered another cafe I wanted to check out. Catch you later. What's my favorite evolution? Oh man. One of the wild ones. Like the fairy one is crazy. The dark one is crazy. That Sylveon is crazy. Anything that's not like the fire is kind of like you know, you've seen that a million times. The water one's probably the most boring. Okay. Oh, my Trubbish came back to life. That's good. Hit it with Land of Confusion. All right, so I literally opened everything wrong. This is the fight. So what I need to do, I do need to advance to nighttime so we know where to head. Oh wait, there's a side quest. What's the side quest? Do we have it already? No. Add a Badoo to your team and participate in the Badoo show. Oh, I don't even remember this. We don't have all 5 Flabebes. We only have 3. We don't know where the end of the scaffolding course is to do this yet. Okay. We could do this one, but I think we should continue with the plot. So where am I right now? So we can pass time right now. We should do that. Let's pass some time. Vietnamese Comrade says, Worst type of Pokemon ever in all the Pokemon games I've ever played? Like the absolute worst Pokemon? Like what, for combat? I don't know. I feel like there's been a few that never really worked, like Clefairy. I don't know if I've ever had one that was actually very effective, but maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I don't play Pokemon that often. Okay, so where is the zone tonight? Of course, it's as far as humanly possible away from me. Let's fast travel over there. Okay. How much money do I have in the game? 40,000 Poké Dollars, or whatever they're called. Poké Dollars. Here we are. All right, it's time to fight. Insta-kill! That wasn't an insta-kill. I did do great damage, though. La 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 la. Eevee. Regular Eevee, unevolved. How about a rock smash on that Eevee? How about a nice Giga? Is it Giga or Giga? I think it's Giga Drain, right? Not Giga. I would say Giga for some reason. Giga Drain. Alright. Not bad. Alright. See if we can find some of those bonus qualifier card things. We can get bonus points. There's one right there. Can we get to it without the kid seeing me? Yes. Go normal type moves. 2. Okay. Thank you so much to Demonic Abyss, who has gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 5 memberships. That's the biggest memberships of the night. Let's get them on the leaderboard. That gets us up to 108 and climbing. Thank you so very much, everybody. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Everyone who got a gifted membership, enjoy. Now, would anyone on Kick like to reciprocate that? Would someone on Kick like to give some subs? Because we've only had 1 tonight. I'm sure some Kick viewers would appreciate some subs tonight. Just saying. Okay. It's like giga like gigawatts. There you go. Thank you. That's how I'm going to remember it. It's giga like gigawatts. That's a good way to say it, Dunsfelter. Thank you. Okay, regular hit, headbutt. Sneak attack! Bitch! That's so messed up. You're like, sneak attack, bitch. Take it. It's time for a big ass headbutt. Oosh. How about a bullet seed? Rapid fire to the face. Floppy. What is that supposed to be? Floppy? Big ass headbutt. Ooh. The knockout blow. But I bought 3 whole Pokemon with me. 3. Yeah, I had 5 and I only needed 1. What's the point, kid? Listen, if you suck, you suck. I mean, don't complain about it after the fact. Just get better. Jeez, what a whiner. Alright, well. Knockout opponents using fire. Ooh, do I have any fire attacks? I don't think so, right? I don't think any of my guys have fire right now. Nope. So I guess we're not getting that bonus. However, I think there's a TM right here. Look. Oh no, it's just bonus prize medals. Never mind. I thought it was a freaking TM. Absolutely not. Got some calcium. It's always good for the bones. Oh! Oh, crap. We're gonna get across there. Oh no. Big salad flopped. Oh! Oh, how do I do this? Can you fish in the game? I have no idea. I really don't know. Oh, I didn't get it. Come on. Okay, maybe I just can't make it. Is there a way to jump across with like a Pokemon? Because I don't have that ability yet. Dang, I can't make it. Oh, well. Well, I guess I can't do it yet. Shucks. Shoot, that Pokemon's looking right at me. Oh, wait a minute. They're outside of the combat zone. Never mind. I can't even do that. Sucks. I don't have a bonus. Here. A cheap sneak attack. Gotta love it. Pidgey versus Pidgeotto. That's not good. Take this. Aerial Ace. Nice. All right. Anything else? Yes, there's another one here. See what this is. Immediately knock out unaware opponents with your first blow. Only way I'm going to do that is to use my highest ranked Pokemon, which would be either Gyarados or Big Salad. All right, let's go for Gyarados, see if that works. Okay. Did it work? No, not at all. Yummy. I'm not strong enough to insta-kill these guys. La 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 la. Double bite. Let's see here. Swagonito says, is the overwhelming consensus with the game that it's a big disappointment? I see it everywhere and it seems all right, I guess. Here's why people are saying it's a disappointment. First off, some people are saying the graphics aren't that good. Well, actually, for a Pokemon game, the graphics are good. For other games, maybe not. But considering how bad Pokemon graphics have been in the last couple iterations, this is actually a huge step up for the Pokemon franchise, in my opinion, okay? Now, gameplay-wise, the reason everyone's criticizing it is because, as you can see, this entire game is taking place within the exact same city, okay? We are only in a city, wandering the streets. There's really nowhere else to go. From my understanding, you never leave the city. I could be wrong, because I'm 8 hours, 9 hours in, but that's what everyone's kind of saying. They're saying, well, that's a huge disappointment. Why can't you leave the city and do stuff outside of it? For me, like, I'm exploring the city, and I'm actually having a lot of fun with the city. But I keep feeling like eventually we're going to get to a point where we feel like we're hitting the wall, and that fun will run out, but it hasn't happened yet. So for me, I'm not going to sit here and complain when I'm actually still having fun with the game. I'm going to be fair, and I'm going to give it a fair assessment, you know, when we get further in. Right now, I think it's pretty good. I'm enjoying messing around with the Pokemon, exploring. Oh, no. I'm enjoying messing around with the Pokemon. I'm enjoying catching them and having duels, and all this stuff is pretty fun right now. Here we go. But we didn't get the bonuses, so we don't have the fire, and we couldn't immediately knock out, which sucks. Those bonuses would have been great. So Darkside Dabbing says, compare this with Pal World, that thing. Well, here's the thing. Pal World is not a game engineered for the Switch 2. Pal World is a game engineered for the PC and ported to high-end consoles. This game is not going to look like a Switch 2 game. It can't. Like, it literally can't. You know what I'm saying? Or, excuse me, this game can't look like a PC game. It can't. It literally can't. We're playing on an underpowered console, and everyone knew that going into the game. They knew they were going to be on a limited Nintendo console, so why people are complaining about that, I have no idea. The game does run much better than other iterations of Pokemon recently. So in that regard, I think that's kind of an unfair comparison. Now we're talking gameplay. I don't even think they play the same. I think that the play styles of the games are two completely different things, honestly. We did. We got it. We knocked it out with one hit. Finally, we got one. Ooh, ghastly. Wait, what is going on? Why is he attacking the pile, you idiot? He started attacking that sludge pile in the background instead of the gas lady. Like, the way I see it is this, okay? This game purposefully was meant to be a smaller scale game. That doesn't mean it's a bad game. It just means you're gonna do less in it, but hopefully what you're doing that's less is fun. So far, I'm having fun with what we're doing in it. Really, I am. Like, I don't see a problem yet with anything of the gameplay or anything like that, okay? Now, maybe I will. Maybe eventually I'll be like, okay, it kind of got boring. I haven't yet, so I'm not gonna complain, you know? Dang, we don't have electric type either. We don't have electric or fire type. These are the bonuses. That sucks. Let's bring Big Salad back out. I mean, the way I really see it is you're buying a Nintendo exclusive game, you have to take all the shortcomings with it or else don't play it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know that the Switch 2 is an underpowered console. Can we be honest? It is. We know that Switch 2 cannot run high-end stuff like on a PC like Palworld can. You know, so what were you expecting from this game? You knew it was going to be limited. Now listen, it is well within your right to judge whether or not you should spend full price on this game or not. If you think the game's too expensive for what it is, that's your right to make that judgment. It totally is. Work. Breath of the Wild disproves the argument. You mean Breath of the Wild, which is actually a Switch 1? Actually, I take it back. Breath of the Wild is a Wii U game. Right? And by the way, both on Wii U and on Switch, it has frame drops and lags. Okay. Like, let me put it this way. Everything what people are saying is valid. There's nothing invalid about what people are saying to criticize the game. But at this point, I think we already know what to expect from Nintendo. Nintendo is always going to make these games kid-friendly, not as big scope or crazy level as other major AAA games. Like, that's kind of what they're going for. They're going for the whole family-oriented game, right? So I think that it's kind of foolish if you go into this expecting this game to be some kind of insane, giant undertaking. It's not going to be. It's always going to be more simple. It's always going to be less complex, easier to jump into. It's not going to have insane graphics because it's on the Switch 2. It's not on a PC. You know what I mean? But I wasn't going into this game expecting that it was going to be some giant thing like Palworld. To be honest, I never expected that at all. Now, I am kind of surprised we're only in a city. I'll be honest there. I thought it was going to be open world. Right from the get-go, I thought it was going to be open world. And then when I was told it's just in one city, I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. Okay, well, we got our challenger's ticket, so we could do our duel. Dude, I got confused. This is ridiculous. Again, fire type. I don't have fire type. You hit the wall. Damn, killed him instantly.
What's up, Dreambert?
Nice. Well, we already maxed. I want to see what was up here, if anything good. Oh yeah, look, he's gonna give me a cup of coffee, which is basically soothes all the Pokemon. There you go. I wonder if there's always a barista who'll give all your Pokemon coffee during these, you know, training battles. I don't know if that's always the case. Keep going up here? There's more. So silly, like, oh my god, we could keep going. We could have come up here right away and did this instead, but now it's over, but we don't need to do any more anyway, so that worked. La la la. Yep, my first Pokemon game was Blue on the Game Boy Pocket. I played the original. Is that the blue Flabébé? We already have the blue, don't we? Yeah, we need the white and we need the orange, so this doesn't help us. Flabébé. Dang. Nothing of use. Nope, nothing of use up here that I can see. We might as well just jump down, I guess. Abra way over there. Holy moly. Alright. Oh, I don't want to do that. I wanted to jump off. Oh! Oh! Okay. Alright, so we can do the duel now. Let's go do the duel. What's this? It's a new side quest. Let's do the duel first. Yeah, some new side quests have arrived, but... do our duel. And then after the duel, we'll probably, we'll see if we can split the part or not. What time it is. No, Squirtle, I did not play every main Pokemon game. Absolutely not. I skipped them all. I only played Blue, and then the next one I played was Omega Ruby, which was, what, 11 years ago? That's it. I skipped every Pokemon game between because I wasn't into console gaming. I was a Street Fighter player for a good decade and didn't really play anything else. Then when I got back into gaming, I wasn't really doing handheld gaming, and all the Pokemon games were handhelds, so... it wasn't until I became a YouTuber much later and I got my 3DS XL with a capture device installed that I was actually able to do Pokemon playthroughs. Now, of course, the Pokemon games are all on mainstream consoles, so don't have to worry about that limitation anymore. Okay. Remember, everyone, if you would like to name a Pokemon and bring them into my party for tonight, you can for a $20 contribution. So far, 3 people already did that, and we can get more, but it's up to you. 20 bucks, name a Pokemon, and it will stick permanently for the playthrough. For the record, I will not change that Pokemon's name in the future. All right. And to do. Badoo. Oh, Badoo. Badoo, 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 Badoo. I don't want Draining Kiss. I need the wrong move. Oh, it worked? Oh, never mind. Draining Kiss worked fine. Dooba-doo, ba-doo-ba-doo. So did you know when someone says dooba-doo-ba-doo, they're actually talking about the Pokemon Badoo? I didn't know that, but I just learned it. They're actually talking about Badoo. Doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo. That's a good-looking bird Pokemon. It's a Talonflame. Oh, wow. I like that one. Hopefully I can get a Pokemon Flame. Next Pokemon name, Ethan Ralph. I mean, if that's really what you wanted to go with, I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to prevent you from naming a Pokemon Ethan Ralph. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what you really want. Hey, I gotta go all the way over here to cross this river? This sucks. I'm stuck here. Here, you know what? Oh, yeah, because he's on the other side. Oh, wow, all these side missions just opened up. All right. Let's fast travel, and then we'll go around the ring here to get over to him. There we go. This way, this way. Who's gonna name a Pokemon tonight? Who wants to do it? This is the taxi. Oh, this is the guy we beat like way early on. He was our first duel. Put a pushover. I have never used a glitch. No, I have not. I was asked by Squirtle, did I use the infinite rare candy glitch in Pokemon Blue? I never used one, didn't know about it. Nope, absolutely not. La 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 la. Can we get these items? Probably not. Okay, we got this one. Cool. Aha, this is how you do it. Okay. Interesting that there's such a platforming element in this one. All these could be considered like platforming puzzles. La la la. Look at this thing. What the hell is it? They won't let me target it. I don't know what it's called. That's right. Dunsfelter says you found your 3DS with capture card built in during the closet clean out years ago. I have. It's still in there. I just, I haven't used it. That thing was expensive when I bought it. I want to say that thing was like $500. But hey, early on, I did a lot of fun playthroughs like Tomodachi Life, Pokemon Omega Ruby. I actually tried Monster Hunter on there. I did Professor of Layton versus Phoenix Wright on there. So I did some pretty unique playthroughs in the beginning when I first got it. But then sadly, within a few years of me having it, the Switch came out and it became obsolete. So it was kind of, only used for a few years and then completely a waste. Okay, we got a red and a yellow. Dude, I still haven't seen the orange or the white. It stinks. I keep seeing the same three colors. I need the flabebe. Dang it. Oh, I passed this guy. Got distracted. Hardcore parkour. That's right, parkour. Hardcore parkour. Hardcore parkour. Yeah. Who remembers that? No, that wasn't a Gengar. That was something else. That thing, that weird Pokemon we saw. That was definitely not a Gengar. There we go. I don't think I've climbed these buildings yet, have I? Because I've never really been over here. Let's take a look. See if there's anything up here. So far tonight, we didn't catch any Pokemon. Zinc. Duskstone. Oh, that could be useful. Anything get over there? Running jump? I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm probably not gonna make it. Ready? Oh my lord, I made it! Wow, I actually made this crazy jump. That's cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa! There's a rare Pokemon up there. Look, a Dratini. Ooh, I want the Dratini. Shit, did it see me? Yeah. No, I didn't want that. Oh, I didn't want to do that at all. Oh, uh-oh. Where did it go? Oh, no! It disappeared? Oh, come on. Damn it, I lost the Dratini. That really stinks. I'll have to come back and get it later then. I wanted that Dratini, dang it. Well, I'm upset. Very upset. Let's commit suicide. All right, let's not. I wanted the Dratini. Why did it disappear? I want it to come back. It's dragon and water type, and it evolves into a crazy-ass dragon Pokemon. Will it respawn? No. Ah, shit. Nope, it didn't respawn. It's just gone. Maybe after we do what's in the building, if we come back up, maybe then. So let's see if we do what's in the building, the mission, if then it'll trigger afterward. Let's do the duel first. Restaurant Lena. Oh, we've been in here. Remember, we went in here, and I was like, what's this for? And I guess here you go. This is a duel. Lena. I did not play the Detective Pikachu game. No, I did not. I'm an excellent waiter. I love connecting Pokemon as much as I love waiting tables, maybe more. You understand? I'm saying I've collected all kinds of Pokemon, which means I'm strong. Knowing this, do you still wish to sample the pure power of my Pokemon? Yes. All right. May I present our main course for the evening, a promotion match. Main course, I'm starving. I'll make it the top of the ZA Royale just so you wait and see. Once I'm A rank, I'm going to make Restaurant Lena a 3-star establishment. Simisage, look at this thing. I was trying to switch out and it didn't work. Damn it. Well, now we'll fight for real. Attack. Yeah, headbutt. Nice. Aerial Ace worked well. He was tough. Okay. Simipour. Whoa. I'm strong against water attacks. That's why I brought him in. My Gyarados. Okay. Get out of my dream end here. I will have my 3-star restaurant. Simisear. Uh-oh. This could be bad. You're protected, you son of a bitch. Have some ice. Nice. The water pulse got him. The water pulse was his weakness. Okay. Very good. The harmonious flavors of my trio were so perfect, and yet those are the cook Pokemon, right? Are they supposed to be like simians, but they're like cooks? I think so. I bought a variety of evolution stones to form a well-balanced team, yet we were overpowered. In any case, it's incredible that you could dodge my treasured Pokemon trio's mixes of moves. Your victory's confirmed. Congratulations, now processing the promotion. You know, I have to say, why on earth is it not an even number of fights? Like, if I have 6 Pokemon, why don't I fight someone who also has 6 Pokemon? Why am I fighting 3 Pokemon? It's kind of cheap, no? Sam Blips, how are you doing? He says, am I a morning, afternoon, or evening person? I am very much an evening person. I am. I always have been. Kind of a night owl where a lot of times it's hard for me to get to sleep depending on what's going on. If I'm pooped, I can go to sleep, but outside of that, sometimes it's harder for me to get to sleep. Not necessarily a morning person, but I can be a morning person. Like, if I change my schedule around, I can get used to getting up in the morning. There were times in my life when I had to get up early and I was fine with it, but I am naturally more of a night person, I feel. Okay. Feel free to visit our fine establishment again and enjoy a nice meal. I look forward to serving you. All right. DSP, it's Emma. Listen, I received a tip that the Pokemon I've been after is in your area right now, but... Z! Whoa, look at this thing. It looks like a Doberman pincher, but it's some weird green emerald thing. What the? So that cry just out. Did you see what kind of Pokemon it came from? A four-legged Pokemon. Whatever you do, don't let it out of your sight. Based on its cry in your description, I reason to believe the Pokemon is a Zygarde and it's 10% 4. What could it be thinking? We need to find out why it's here. I'm heading there now. Don't lose sight of Zygarde. Too late. We're forced to do this. I wanted to try to get the Dratini, but now I can't. Can't run any faster than this. Yeah. Look at this moron. Goodbye. They called it squishy in the anime, did they? Zygarde. This Pokemon is a shapeshifter, basically. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, why does it have a glowing butthole? Wait a minute, it has a glowing green butthole. Did they really have to do that in a kid's game? The heck? What happened? A mysterious Pokemon carried you to the roof. For what reason? Whoa! What is going on? DSP, where's Zygarde? Whoa, I'm picking up a strong surge of mega power. That Absol up there looks like it's in pain. We've got to help it. How did you even get up there? He needs a Mega Ring. AZ, how did you... Floette alerted me that there could be another case of rogue Mega Evolution here. Time is of the essence. We must leave this battle in DSP's hands. Lucario, deliver this Mega Ring to DSP. Proof. DSP, the Absol is on the verge of falling prey to a rogue Mega Evolution. To defeat a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you must wield the power of Mega Evolution yourself. That was some verts right there. Wow. Danzak just did a $2 super chat. Says, do you have a Gardevoir? Yeah, it's already in the party, but we've already named it. It's a Ralts, but we didn't evolve it yet to the Gardevoir. But we only have the one. I have to see if you're interested in naming a Ralts or a Gardevoir. We'd have to find another one, and we don't have one in the party right now, Danzak. Thanks for $2. We're at 110 of support. So guys, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I know we're in the middle of a story segment, but it's time to split the part, and I gotta use the restroom. So let's split the part here. When we come back, we will continue on with this story. I'll be right back with more Pokemon Legends ZA. Okay. Yeah, perfect opportunity for me to go use the bathroom because I don't want to get into another giant duel and story development when I got to use the bathroom. All right, so give me like a sec. I'll be right back, and we'll continue on, okay? Thank you guys, such support. An hour left. Let's hit that goal. We're only 40 away. Please, let's get some support and hit that goal tonight for Pokemon. I'll be right back. This music is very relaxing, right? It is. It's like very relaxing. Okay. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and continue with this storyline. We got about an hour roughly left on the stream. So please support the stream. We got 40 bucks left. If 2 more people name Pokemon, we're at the goal. Okay? Thank you. Captain says, Ralts will evolve at 20, and then at 30 you can turn it into Gardevoir, and that's when you need the item it gave me, right? Cool. Okay, ready to continue? Here we go. Okay, everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA here on DSP Gaming. We're in the midst of a big story development. We were chasing Zygarde. Zygarde then led us to an Absol that's about to have a rogue Mega Evolution, and we have to, I guess, fight it to stop it. So we're being given an evolution ring here. Here we go. You received a Mega Ring from Lucario. Remember what I told you about Mega Evolution? Put on the Mega Ring. That's not a ring. But they know what a ring is? A ring goes on your finger, not your wrist. That would be a bracelet. It's a Mega Bracelet. 4. What about the 4? We'll clean it later. We're not on the floor, we're on the roof. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what the? Where are we? Holy moly, what's gonna happen here? What's it turning into? Whoa! Mega Absol. They couldn't think of a better name than Mega Absol. We'll advise you from here. To face down a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you must also use Mega Evolution. The Mega Ring I gave you can hold Mega Power within. When you attack rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, orbs of Mega Power will spill out of them. Gather as many as you can, and once you're maxed out your Mega Power, use right thumbstick in to have Lucario Mega Evolve for you. Okay. Wow, thank you to Captain DCW, a $20 super chat. He wants me to evolve, or to name Hondor Hades. Hondor is a flame dog, is it not? All right, cool. So once we get done with this story development, we'll get Hondor into the party, and we will do that. Thank you, Captain. And by the way, that'll help because we have no flame Pokemon right now. Okay. When Pokemon undergo Rogue Mega Evolution, they gain formidable strength and become hard to damage. You may not be able to defeat one without a Mega Evolved Pokemon of your own. When you attack the Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, orbs of Mega Power burst out of it. Collecting them fills your Mega Ring with power. Once your Mega Ring's fully charged, press the right thumbstick in to Mega Evolve your Pokemon and fight back. There's one more thing you must remember. You must not let yourself fall during battle. Dodge your foes' attacks if they might strike you. You have to dodge actively, huh? This is a whole new boss fight. Oh crap, I'm Lucario? Oh, okay. Oh man, okay, I gotta keep dodging. How do I keep moving? I'll be alright. Yeah, they weren't kidding. There's no damage. Okay. Whoa. Almost there. All right, we're there. Here we go. All right, Mega Lucario time. Nice. What's that? I gotta pick those up. Oh, I see. That extends the length of the Mega Evolution. Right. There we go. Oh! Get ready to dodge the fly. Oh! Okay. Oh, this is not good. Getting there. Almost, still like one more. We got it, okay. Stunned him. Almost. All right. That was different. A boss fight. Okay, we got Absolite. One of the variety of mysterious mega stones, and Absol holding the stone will be able to mega evolve during battle. Okay. I don't have an Absol. Wow, DSP, incredible. You really are an amazing trainer. I can't believe you managed to pacify that rogue Mega Absol. You get how big of a deal this is? You saved Absol from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. But I wonder why Zygarde led you there in the first place. AZ, sorry I'm late. Huh? Ammo? DSP, what are you doing here? Hold on, did DSP take care of the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? But how? He can't use Mega Evolution yet. AZ lent him Lucario and a Mega Ring. DSP, let me catch you up on what's been going on so far. Essentially, the bond between a Pokemon and its trainer is what makes Mega Evolution possible. But lately, there have been incidents in Lumiose where wild Pokemon that don't have a trainer are suddenly Mega Evolving on their own. We've been calling this Rogue Mega Evolution. Thank you, John Michael. I will shut that out in a second. There's a certain company that keeps keeping a close eye on everything happening. To get access to their information, we've got to keep winning in the ZA Royale. That was AZ's idea anyway. What do you mean? You remember I talked about wanting to protect Lumiose, right? Rogue Mega Evolution is what we want to protect it from. Okay. Is this the Absol? Is this Absol the one that make Rogue Mega Evolve? Indeed. It seems to be grateful to DSP for saving it from its suffering. Some twist of fate has led your paths to cross. Perhaps you should keep this Absol at your side. Okay, we got another Pokemon. You caught Absol. Nice catch. Absol isn't a Pokemon you see around very much. They say our lives are defined by our encounters. Be sure to cherish this encounter with Absol. First, you win a ZA Royale promotion match, then you handle a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. You must be exhausted. Let's head back to Hotel Z and get some rest. Okay. Cool. So John Michael did a $20 super chat and says we should name any Pokemon John. So any Pokemon, you're saying, basically. Okay. And they did another $1 super chat. So thank you to John Michael. Actually, he did another $1 after that, so actually we're at 151. So technically we have hit the goal, but we're stuck with this stupid alarm sound, so hold on. This is obnoxious. Your alarm is going off. Okay. All right. Here we are. What's going on in here? No, baby. Morning. Did you hear? They were just saying on the news that Magenta Plaza and Jean Plaza both got turned into wild zones. Oh, there's new... Oh, it's Magenta. I'm so stupid. It's Magenta Plaza and John Plaza. So we have new wild zones to get Pokemon in now. That's cool. Chururu. Boy, does this lobby ever feel empty when Lita and Naveen are both gone. Where are they? Dance practice. Lita's in dance practice. She does it every day, and she's dedicated. One sec. Vinny's calling. Hey, Vinny. I got it. I'll bring DSP. Man, that guy always calls when a text would be fine. Must be a corporate thing. Anyway, Vinny says he wants to talk to us about Rogue Mega Evolution, so you and I gotta head to the Quasar Tico Inc. office. Okay. So let's... Oh, wait a minute. DSP has something to tell us. Listen to the voice of Lumiose. If you try, you can hear it through her Pokemon and people. Okay. Whatever that means. All right. Is it GGG is saying you can do Mega Evolution now if you find the stones for a particular Pokemon. Here's what we'll do. So, currently, we have to have Gaia, Tony Hawk, Derek in our party. So we could swap out 2, right? Let's go to the box and let's find our Houndini. No, not Houndini. What was his name? He's Houndor. And he's going to be named Hades. Let's move him in place of Manster Truck, who we've had for a while now. And then we need to name a Pokemon John. I mean, I think I want... Oh, the Absol's female. Darn. Because I was going to name the Absol John, but it's female. Where are our male Pokemon? So, Electrike. Bellsprout. I think that's the Alpha Bellsprout, too. Cleffa. Pansage. Flaffy. Boniri. Oops. Panseer. The Dene. We already have a named Bunnelby. Spritzy. Oh, the Sableye. Isn't Sableye really good? I think it's a really good Pokemon. I might want to put Sableye in the party and name it John. I think I am going to do that. So let's put Sableye in the party then. Okay. So let's rename these. So this guy's going to be Hades. Houndor will not be Hades. Let's check his moves. So he's got Bite, Ember, Roar, and... What is that symbol? What are those symbols next to it? I don't know what those symbols mean. Huh. Whoa, we know a lot of abilities. So Fire Fang, which is power of 65. Fire Spin's only power of 20. Let's do Fire Fang. Maybe? Let's see. You know, isn't Headbutt better than Tackle? It is. So let's learn Headbutt to replace Tackle. Okay? Binding targets with flame cloak fangs, it can also make the targets flinch or leave them with a burn. So we should do that over Ember, because that's better than Ember, right? Roar. I don't really want Roar. I think I'll take Mudshot, because I want different elements. Because now we have 4 different elements, so we'll take the 4 elements there. Okay. Alright, and then... Our Sableye, we're going to rename John. Whacking the thumbsticks are very sensitive on this Joy-Con. John the Sableye. Let's take a look at the moves. I might have to level him up too with some candies. He doesn't know much. Ooh, Shadow Claw is good, I think. If I remember correctly. Oh yeah, it's really good. Look. Heightened chance of landing critical hits. Crap, I didn't want to do that. Oh, he has Aerial Ace? Why would he have Aerial Ace? He's not an air type. That's ridiculous. I'll use it though. And Mudshot, maybe? Instead of Shadow Sneak? You know, I kind of want Light Screen. There you go. I'll use this. That's a weird combination of elements, but man, the Shadow Claw is a really good ability. I want to level him up a little bit. 12. Oh, one of his moves became a plus move. I don't even know what that means. I'm just gonna use them all. Damn, went to level 25. Oops, I guess I used way too many. I didn't know he was gonna go level 25. Wow. Oops. Well, oh well. So let's see. Let's take a look at John now. He's probably like ridiculous. Holy crap, look at all this. Knock off. User attacks by slapping the target's held item away, making the item unusable for the rest of battle. Confuse Ray. User shines a sinister ray at targets, leaving them confused. Oh, Detect Plus. The user takes on a protective stance that prevents incoming attacks from landing. Takedown. Damn, 90. It's great, but damn it, it hurts you too. So it's kind of a trade-off. Do I want to use Takedown? It's very damaging, but it hurts you too. That's a tricky decision. I mean, I would probably just replace Light Screen. Knockoff isn't bad at all, and it's good to have a dark move considering he's a dark Pokemon. So you know what? Let's give Knockoff there instead of that. And then do I want Takedown? What would I replace? Probably just Mud Shot. All right, you know what? Yeah, let's replace Mud Shot. All right. Cool. Now he's very, very powerful. Sheesh. Okay, did I do everything? We got him in the party. Everyone's in the party who we need. Yes. Okay, we're good. Okay. More research. Great. You know, did we even level up any research? Yes, here we go. First we got Giga Drain. And we got Ice Punch. Let's take a look and see if anyone can learn some of these. How about, let's see. Moves. These are the weaker ones, right? Yeah, these are much weaker. Although he has Body Slam. Oh, this is really good. Oh, wow, it's great. Use that instead of Headbutt because it could paralyze the target. That's great, actually. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's got his best ones. Okay. We just did that. Brutal Swing. 60 damage. User attacks everything nearby, swinging about violently. Oh, I think I want that over... Maybe over Mud Shot? Well, maybe over Toxic Spikes? Yeah, I don't know why YouTube chat is dead. I'm messing with the Pokemon right now, but YouTube chat is not talking. You're right. It's a bot spamming for like 5 minutes. See, I like the idea of giving him Toxic Spikes because he's a poison Pokemon. Oh, it's a tough decision, actually. Like, I want Brutal Swing. All right, I'm going to get rid of Mud Shot. And then Tony Hawk. Did Tony Hawk get anything new? Wing Attack? Yeah, Wing Attack is better than Gust. Okay. Oh, you can learn Ice Punch? Oh. All right, you know what? Forget Light Screen. Ice Punch. There we go. How was my day? My day's been good, Sam Blips. Cool weather. I was able to wear fall attire all day long. Wasn't hot. Had a great Silk Song stream that was very stressful, but we made major progress. Having a chill time tonight. Great streaming day today. King Michael, no chance for a Dunkin' Donuts DSP tries it because Dunkin' Donuts does not exist in Washington State where I live. Because we have Starbucks. We're like the hometown of Starbucks. Dunkin' Donuts never came out here. Okay. All right, here we are. I wonder when he evolves, the Sableye. Actually, you know what, DSP? Before we head to Quizartico, I want to see you get a feel for the power of Mega Evolution. Let's have a Pokemon battle so you can Mega Evolve the Absol. I'm not using the Absol. Come on! So to get your Pokemon ready to Mega Evolve, you have to give it a Mega Stone to hold. Select one of your Pokemon from the main menu and give it an item to hold or change that item to a Mega Stone. Absol cannot Mega Evolve unless you give it the Absolite Stone. Absol is the only Pokemon you can Mega Evolve, though. Put it in your party or we'll get nowhere. You jerks. Well, I guess we're going to take Big Salad out of the party for now. Which I guess is fine, but if I'd known this... I wouldn't have had the other guys all loaded up like I did. Okay, so the Absol, let's see here. Currently it has Night Slash, Regular Slash, Quick Attack, and Sword Dance. Well, forget Sword Dance. Why can't it learn Aerial Ace? That is so bizarre. I'm gonna have it learn Shadow Claw instead of Quick Dance. There we go. Or Quick Attack. There we go. Dang, all of it's the same attack types, though. Oh well, I don't care. There are some Krispy Kremes here, but they're rare. That's actually not prominent here either, if you can believe it. It's very hard to find one. Yeah. Okay, let's do our goal celebration. Thank you guys for your support of Pokemon here tonight. I appreciate everyone coming out, hanging out, having a chill time with me as I play Pokemon Legends ZA. So far, every stream has been chill fun. I still have no complaints about the game at all. And I'm happy that you guys came out to hang out with me. I didn't know if it would work as a late night chill stream, but it absolutely is working as a late night chill stream, and that's good to know. So thank you guys so very much for your support of my Pokemon streams. Awesome. Okay, let's go. Let's have a Pokemon battle so you can Mega Evolve the Absol you got. Oh wait, I didn't give it Stone yet. Yeah, I didn't do this yet. So, Satchel. Sell this stuff, right? Sell all this stuff. Okay. Oh, we have the Gardevoirite. That lets it Mega Evolve. Oh, that's cool. It's not Gardevoir yet, though. Okay. Absolite. There we go. I might as well give this to Gaia. There you go. Yep. Wait, it's already holding it? Oh, it's already holding it. Never mind. Okay, now we can do this. Jeez. Let's have a Pokemon battle. You can Mega Evolve that Absol you got. Anytime you want to Mega Evolve a Pokemon, you gotta have it hold this particular Mega Stone. Thank you, Mozzie, for a $2 super chat. He says, buy something nice on me. For $2, I'll have to buy half of a French fry. It's probably what I can evolve or afford for $2, but thank you nonetheless. It adds up and it all helps, so thank you so much, Mozzie. Good to see you here tonight. Okay. Since Absol's holding its Absolite, you just need to press right thumbstick when it's time to Mega Evolve. Okay. Here I come, DSP. All right, Tawny. Coconut. All right, yes, I know. We have to get him out here, though. Here we go. It's already ready. Shadow Claw Super Attack. Slash Power. Wow. Nice. Ignite. Look at this thing. What is supposed to be like a wrestler? A wrestler pig. That's what it looks like. And a Magnetric. Wow, these are cool. Magnetric. I'm not gonna lose. Time to show off my Mega Evolution. All right. You're kidding. I was too slow. Insta-killed. You even managed to beat me when I used Mega Evolution? That's incredible. You got the hang of using Mega Evolution quick. If another rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon appears, you'll be able to handle it no problem. Now let's head to Quizartico. It's the big white building in the Magenta District. Trust me, you'll know it when you see it. All right. I know, Gaia got knocked out. We'll have to revive them. I wonder what it'll look like inside, given what they have the holotech for wild zones and all. Okay. Oh, they all auto-revived. Never mind. All my Pokemon just auto-revived anyway. So we have new wild zones. We have new side quests. Wow, we got all kinds of stuff. So, okay, we have about 30 minutes left. Would you guys prefer if I did side quests? Would you prefer if I went to the new wild zones and tried to caught Pokemon? Or do you just want me to do the story? We actually have 3 different ways to go right now with the content of the game. What would you guys like to see tonight? Story, wild zones. We had 3 people to respond. Story, and wild zones. That's it. Shopping. We could do shopping too, actually. We haven't done any clothes shopping or anything in a while. No, you are not forced to wear the fedora in the game. Story. So just skip the other stuff for now. All right, let's do a little bit more story then. Let's fast travel over here. All right, story it is. Hit it with an icy punch. You guys are saying that Ralts evolves at 20, right? And then after that, it should be able to do Mega Evolution. La 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 la. Experience candies. You know about them. When a Pokemon eats one, it gains points somehow. Experience points. It gives me some experience candies. Thank you. Okay. Candies, experience candies. Well, if this is the case, hold on a second here. Got the idea for a new move. What new move did he get the idea for? Psybeam, that's a great ability. That's way better than Confusion. Yeah, cool. Okay. So, Gaia grew to 21 and not only got the idea for a new move, but can also evolve. Magical Leaf. User attacks by scattering curious leaves that chase targets down. All right, let's do that instead of Swift. And let's evolve it. Gaia will evolve right now. Here we go. That's why I wanted to do that. Ralts turns into... Curlia. Second evolution. Nicely done. Now it needs to hit the 3rd evolution, then it could be a Mega Pokemon. Mega Evolution. Nick Smith did a $2 super chat saying, can you name a Pocket Monster Nick Smith backup? Well, we're only doing naming of Pokemon for $20 contributions, Nick. So if you did 20 bucks super chat, yes. Maybe we name the R Bowl thing that. Okay. All right, continuing on. Let's get back to the story here, which you guys wanted to see first tonight. Use Psy-Beam. Very nice. Is Lucha Pikachu in this game? I don't know, but there is Howlucha, which is the luchador Pokemon. It actually is a Howlucha in the game. We were here before. This is Quasartico's building. It was only built about 3 years ago. And this whole vision of a city where people and Pokemon live in harmony. Nothing that big becomes a reality overnight. Bet people have been working on it for a while. Dedenne. Didi. Dedenne guards, eh? Pokemon as guards? Yeah, these Dedenne aren't gonna let us by without a fight. What should we do? We gotta battle them. Agreed. We gotta get in. Dedenne guards or no? Let's go. Psy-Beam. Icy Punch. Raining Kiss. Magical Leaf. Psy-Beam. Draining Kiss. And I got beat. All right, Chubby. Roll out. Or Brutal Swing. Then roll. Wow, I'm getting bodied. Okay. Shadow Claw. Knock off. Oh my god. Fire Fang. Where'd he go? What happened? Did he instantly die? The Dedenne insta-killed my Houndour. I took him out, he just died instantly. I couldn't even do anything. Wow. Well, that sucks. Given our aims to coexist with Pokemon here in Luvios, it seems fitting to employ some of them as guards, but it's less ideal if they're defeated. If you don't mind my asking, do you have an appointment here? We've been invited by Vinny. Vinny? As in the CEO's secretary, he called for you? That's correct, I did. We have some important business to discuss, business that will impact Quasartico. I'm sorry to rush you when you just wrapped up your battle with our guard, Dedenne, but please join me at the battle court beside our building. Well, then you better heal my Pokemon, because they got messed up, man. They got slapped around. No, they're all hurt. Look. Oh. All right, let's go to a Poke Center. Where is there one? We're going over here. We're going to heal our Pokemon. Man, they got destroyed. That Dedenne was, like, hitting everything for massive damage. Bonjour. Nick Smith did another $2 super chat. He says, I can only do $1.99 at a time. Can chat help? Huh? Can chat help? So you want chat to send you money so you can then send a $20 super chat? What is that? I don't think anyone in chat's going to send you some money so that you can do the $20 contribution. Just saying. That's a little weird. I'm not sure what you mean. All right. Well, thank you, Nick. Okay. Absol, the rest of your team should be all better now. Anything else that we can help you with? Nope, we're good. Okay. Uh-oh. Hey, I need you for something. Come to the Pokemon Research Lab when you have a moment. So now we have something else going on. Look. Okay. Well, you guys want a main story, so we're going to continue with that. Yeah. Sunday is your birthday? Well, happy early birthday, Resident Evil 2. Dun, da, da, da. Yeah. Rob says the rescue lab mission might be worth doing quickly. Oh, I wonder what it is. Yeah, you guys said you wanted story, so that's what we're gonna stick with for right now. Please allow me to introduce myself once again. As I mentioned, he's the stupidest beard. Those are, what do they call that? When you have a beard that's disconnected from the hair on the rest of your head? It's kind of weird. Anyway, allow me to introduce myself once again. As I mentioned upon our first meeting, I'm Vinny. I serve as secretary to the CEO of Quasartico, Inc. Now I must indulge in a little story time. Last night, our organization detected a certain energy we have been on the lookout for. We headed to the source of the energy at once. However, by the time we arrived at the site, it appeared someone had resolved the matter for us. Allow me to be direct to my inquiry, or in my inquiry. You know what became of the Absol that underwent rogue mega evolution? It's with me now. Superbly done! Where's this going, Vinny? As you know, Quasartico has been tasked with carrying out the city's redevelopment. We became aware of these cases of rogue mega evolution could impede our goals. As a result, we've been quietly working in the background to try to take care of any incidents. Yet these incidents have only increased, and our teams are struggling to respond to them all. And since DSP took care of the Absol, now you're interested in him? Superbly deduced. That's exactly right. You're truly a Pokemon trainer worthy of the Mega Ring that AZ entrusted to you. Now, as I was saying, we had to consider creative solutions to our lack of internal human resources for this task. An idea was floated that perhaps we could ask strong Pokemon trainers in Lumiose for their aid. That is how the ZA Royale came to be. We have provided highly ranked participants with Mega Rings, partly at the behest of AZ. He's made it clear to us that we must locate the strongest Mega Evolution user in the city. And I've been trying to get into the upper ranks myself, hoping that Quasartico could loop me in about cases of rogue Mega Evolution if I did. But DSP and I are still rank V. Which brings us to the main reason I summoned you here. One moment. I've taken care of the preparations. It should appear on your end momentarily. Whoa. This is a promotion match announcement for trainer DSP. The opponent for the next promotion match is decided. You have to face Vinny. The trainer who wins will be specially promoted to rank F? Wait, what? You're gonna jump more than half the alphabet? Yeah. You're literally gonna jump more than half the alphabet if you beat him. Wait, looks like both of us are having our next promotion match against Vinny? Yes, while DSP may have already received a Mega Ring, we haven't yet had the chance to evaluate his fitness for taking care of rogue Mega Evolution incidents on his own. And as the leader of Team MZ, Tawny, it would be more efficient if you could also receive direct updates from our team going forward. Yeah, I want to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumiose, and that means helping out the poor Pokemon undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. Looks like we'll need ourselves some Challengers tickets, DSP. All right. So that's it. So we can't do this until we get Challengers tickets. All right, well, what we should do then, if I am being told that this side mission is important, then maybe we should go do that side mission first. But I don't know which one it is. Oh, crap. A call from Mabel. Here it is. Let's see what this is. Oh, let's see. I received a $3 tip from the Blimp. He says, I'm just throwing you a few bucks. Been catching up on your podcast. I'm using your old playthrough of Sekiro, monster of a game. I'd love for you to revisit it. Seems like it's a favorite playstyle of yours with the parrying and responsives that you need. Hope you're well. Yeah, you know, I would argue Sekiro, after a while of me getting my butt handed to me, started to click and became more natural to me when I realized how you play it. mostly because I used to play games like that, like fighting games, like fighting games such as Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, the parry system. Once I learned that's how you time it in Sekiro, and I just started, doing it right, I was kicking butt. I mean, the end of the game, man, I did pretty good. So, thank you, Blimp. Thanks for the $3. As for replaying Sekiro, here's the truth. I played it, right? And by the end of the game, I was doing so well, I said, hey, let's do a New Game Plus run. And everyone was like, no. And I said, why not? You don't want to see me do this game again? They said, no, you're too good at it. We like seeing you play FromSoft games because you suffer, because you struggle. And in this case, you're so good at this game parrying, it's not fun to watch again. So I actually started a New Game Plus run that very first stream, played it for about an hour and a half, and everyone asked me, like, don't play it again. So I never did. Like, over the years, there's never been enough demand to see me play Sekiro again, if you can believe it. Okay, here we go. I guess we're going to the lab. No, we're not. We're going to the director's office. Scarface coming to PC HD Remaster. I don't care. Never playing that again. Obama Clout, how you doing? Thank you for a $2 super chat. He says, my character looks good in skinny jeans and a hat. Wow. Thank you, Obama Clout. I appreciate that. Okay, here we go. Curiosity is the spice of life, by which I mean, get the research task done, kid. I'm not getting any younger. Wait. Oh, it's supposed to be over here? Look who's here, the original 3-starter Pokemon. Thanks for coming. Have you figured out what it is I need you for? I have no idea. Okay. Well, now that's a dull response, isn't it? Fine. If you're gonna be so boring, I'll just get to the point. See, my predecessor left me with a little homework. He asked me to entrust some of his Pokemon to any interesting trainers I came across in my work. And despite your disappointing reaction just now, you're generally pretty interesting. Don't be shy, go on and choose one. Ah. I get to choose one of the original 3-starter Pokemon. I think, in honor of my incredibly old first run ever in Pokemon, I'm gonna choose Squirtle, because Squirtle was my original starter Pokemon, because I had Pokemon Blue on the Game Boy Pocket. So that's what we're going with, Squirtle. That's the water-type Pokemon, Squirtle. So Squirtle's the one you want? Yes. You better not let me down for thinking that you're actually any fun. Show the Squirtle a wide world of new sights and experiences. Okay. There you go. We have a Squirtle, and that Squirtle obviously is eligible to be named, just so you guys know. So did I get another reward? No. Not yet. We're close? No, we're not even close. Okay. Well, guys, we only have about 10 minutes, 15 minutes tops left on the stream. We don't have time to advance any more story. I would say maybe we see if we could do something quick. Like maybe go to one of the wild zones or maybe do a quick side quest. Where are we right now on the map? Let's see. Ten is new. Isn't 9 and 10 new? Yeah. Let's head over here. This is the wild zone? Here it is. Okay. Oh yeah, we got all new Pokemon we don't have now. Here's some Slowpokes. We finally have some new water Pokemon. Shit. Come on. Ah. Son of a bitch. Wow, that was not good. All right, we got it. The Carvana. Carvana? Like the business? Where you can buy, like, used cars or whatever? That's a weird name, no? All right, we got a Slowpoke. Carvana, what a name, Carvana. Well, obviously, I want my Pokemon to level up, so I'm gonna use a Revive on poor Gaia, who's getting slapped around tonight, seriously. Okay. I think the Pokemon came before the business? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay. Oh, my lord. Yo, we got some crazy Pokemon going on here. Look, there's an alpha right here. Oh, what? Oh my god. No, we're fighting too many at once. No, we're fighting them all. Tony Hawk instantly died. We gotta get out of here. We're gonna get killed. This is insane. What's going on? I give up. This thing has insta-killed every single one of my Pokemon. That's insane. That thing is insanely overpowered. It's ridiculous, man. It just slapped us all around. We couldn't do anything. All right, we gotta go to this Poke Center. Oh, man. We gotta level up a bit more if we're gonna take on a 42 Alpha Shark. Yikes. Okay, ugh. Go back. Oh, there was Arbok there, but we already have Arbok. Let's try again. There we go. I'm trying to level up, but we finally got to level up, so that worked out. The only way I'm going to level up is to fight, you know? Okay. You think that Alpha is still over there? Yep. why it doesn't affect him. Ugh, I gotta switch Pokemon quick or he's gonna die. Oh, it reset the fight, so he didn't die. Okay, that's good. All right, well, let's get out of here. Here's what we'll do. Back to the Poké Center again. But now, where's the knight? It's over here. Okay, let's go to this Poké Center. We'll heal up, and then next time, what we'll do right away, right off the bat, is we'll go do the fights to get our ticket so we can fight, what's his name, for our ranking battle, okay? Okay. We're all good. All right, so let's save up. Here we go. 57 Pokemon so far. So everyone, thank you. Great. Pokemon Legend. Mozzie did a $2 super chat. He said, is it true you're diving professionally to work out? No, I'm not diving. What the hell does that mean? Diving in a pool? No, I'm not doing that. Okay, thank you, Mozzie. So, thank you guys for a great stream. I hope that you guys had a good time with me. It was great, right? That was fun. We caught Pokemon. We advanced the story. We named some Pokemon. We're leveling up. We're evolving. I see what I'm saying about this game. Like, I think as a streamer, this is a great game. Maybe this isn't everyone's cup of tea as a perfect Pokemon game, but for me, every time we play, we do a variety of stuff. We get new Pokemon, we name new Pokemon, we evolve Pokemon, right? We're doing fun stuff. Now we have the Mega Evolutions. So far, I really like the game. Maybe again, we're like 10, 11 hours in now. Maybe the wall is coming because people keep saying the game's not good. I haven't hit the wall yet. I'm still having a great time with the game. So I don't know. And we will be playing more. We're done for this week, but this will come back next week as a regular game in the rotation for chill streams. This is a great way to break up the other content. For example, I'm playing Hollow Knight Silksong. Tomorrow, I'm starting a new horror game in Tormented Souls 2. Those are going to be very challenging, stressful playthroughs. This is a great game to split that up and make it more relaxing and chill. That's how I think the game is excelling. So, I played Silksong earlier today. I really wanted to relax tonight. This hit the spot, did it not? All right, well, guys, thank you. So far, so good. I will see you next time for more Pokemon Legends ZA right here on DSP Gaming. Okay. Alrighty, everybody. Well, great stuff, right? I had a great time with all of you tonight. I hope that you guys feel the same. And, sadly, it is time to adjourn. How do you quit? How do I quit out of the game? I don't remember how to quit. Guess I'll just do this. There you go. I'll do it the hard way. Or I guess not the hard way, but the hard-coded way, right? Okay, 1 second. Let me just put my Switch 2 into rest mode. Or sleep mode. I get the lights on here. Right? It is very chill. I completely agree with you guys. It's a super chill game. And it seems like every time we end up picking new Pokemon that people want to name and interact with. So probably next time we'll have more people, I bet, contribute to name the Pokemon. I almost guarantee it. Okay. So. Tomorrow, my final streaming day of this week. Just to forewarn all of you, this is a shortened streaming week for me because I have 2 days off this week. Next week, we're back to 6 days, including a Halloween marathon, all right? So with tomorrow being my final streaming day of the week, it's going to be a big one. We're going to have a mini podcast. What does that mean? I want to end the week with a podcast, but I want to also focus a lot on tomorrow's new release. So I'm going to do a shortened podcast where we'll basically just talk briefly about the schedule, any news, and basically a little Q&A, and that's it. And then we're going to go right into Tormented Souls 2 on the first stream. So I hope you'll join me for that. And then tomorrow night, it's going to be more Ninja Gaiden 4 on the late stream. All right, so two good streams coming tomorrow, action-packed stuff. I hope that you will join me all day long. If not, I am not here Friday or Saturday, but I will return on Sunday for more Tormented Souls. And I think Sunday night we're going to do American Truck Sim, okay? Next week, Tormented Souls, Silk Song, Truck Sim, Pokemon, and Ninja Gaiden 4. And next week, if you can believe it, multiple game premieres. We're going to have, sorry, I felt that burp coming. We're going to have Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, and we might do Outer Worlds 2. The reason I say might is because we got so many playthroughs going right now that I don't know if we should play that one right now. But we'll see. Like, I'm considering it. It's on Game Pass, but I don't know how we're going to be doing an insanely lengthy RPG when we're tackling all these other games, you know? We'll have to see. All right? But it's going to be great. And, of course, next week is the Halloween Marathon, okay? So, everyone, thank you so much. Had a great time with all of you tonight. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the morning for a podcast and for the premiere of Tormented Souls 2. Survival Horror returns at exactly the right time. Everyone, thank you. Have a good night. See you all tomorrow. Peace out.
In my life, all right, that no matter what comes my way, that we can work together to overcome it. All right. But that being said, it's time for something new.
Which vest is best? Which vest is
E-beggar.
best?
Okay.
Vest is best. Vest.
Yeah, young cat. Got that 150 on my chest. Bitches all around me, and they let me touch their breast. Got that saggy man boobs flowing, but that members count keeps growing. So I got to put it on a
Vest. Best. Vest is best.
150.
Okay.
150 for the best.
Okay.
150, and I put it on my chest.
Okay. The vest goal has been pretty hard to hit recently. And that's tough when, you know, things are tight. I get it. Things have been tight for a lot of people, you know. Another thing I don't want people to freak out about is the members. The members right now are super low.
Yes, I'm feeling fucking blessed. Begging for hats and glasses and a vest. Hoping that the pay pics will impress. Everybody's begging me, stop spending on the WWE.
Which vest
Okay.
is best? Which vest is
E-beggar.
best?
150,
Vest
150
best. Which vest
for the best.
is best? Which
150, and I put it on my chest.
Okay.
vest is best? Vest is best.
Okay.
Vest is best.
150,
Vest is best. Vest is best. Vest is best. Vest is